Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm coming at you for the next video on which band is better, or which group is better, it doesn't matter. There's going to be 5 sections I'm going to cover for it, so 5 sections in this whole video, so let's get started. The first section is between 21 Pilots, and the opposite half is going to be Hoobastank. So which one do you think is better? In my opinion, I think 21 Pilots. Because their with their albums, they explain a story behind it. And that's what's really cool about them. Because they seem like the rebellious type with their music. And want to rebel against the system and all that kind of way they're going for. Their new album, Trench, is going to be so amazing. I believe it's going to be really good, and it's going to explain about what Tyler went through these past 3 years that he was absent from making more music, and just he was fighting off his demons. I possibly believe he was fighting a lot of demons, and it's a scary thing to go through. I think Hoobastank was good, but to compare him to 21 Pilots, they're gonna lose because 21 Pilots does better. When they produce their music, they get help and they find the right people to help them with their music or something. I don't know. I'm just making an estimated guess. So 21 Pilots is better. Section number 2, Skillet and Red. This one's a tough one. They're both good, but I would prefer Red. Red would probably beat them by a little. The percentage of the 21 Pilots and Hoobastank was like 21, and 21 Pilots was like 79. And 21 Pilots beat them. For the second section, I think 68 for Skillet and 70 for Red. Red does better when they do music about mental illness involving believing in God and letting him take away your pain kind of stuff. So I like Red's music better, but Skillet's still good. So there's not really much to go on about. It's just Skillet's made Comatose, which I can relate to, and a situation I've been in. Awake, yes. Rise, where you're just rising to revolt, and Unleash, like you're unleashing that demon out to the world. Like you feel like you're unleashing it to the world. But Unleashed was their best record. Was one of their best records. It wasn't the best, but I think Unleashed was like good enough to get an 8 out of 10. And I don't know why I'm reading album reviews, but I'm comparing what these ones I feel that are strongly good but didn't make the cut. So Red is gonna be the one that beats Skillet. Sorry, Skillet. But you came close. I love your music still, but you came close. Number 3 is gonna be Five Finger Death Punch, which I used to like them. Five Finger Death Punch and As It Is. Well, right now, As It Is has made 2. Well, Five Finger Death Punch and Yeah, As It Is. I'm gonna say that. As It Is better. So much better. I would say like a million times better. Five Finger Death Punch is gonna get 10% and 90% for As It Is. So yeah, I'm sorry, but they didn't do good. Five Finger Death Punch was good up to the Wrong Side of Heaven albums, but when Got Your Six came out, it was horrendous. I'm sorry, Ivan. I know you felt strongly about releasing that, but make better music, man. Make better music. Because you're just gonna make things worse if you keep doing the same stuff and trying to experiment with sounds that are gonna throw a lot of people off. I felt And Justice for None was an improvement, but there were still some crappy songs on there. But I can look at And Justice for None now and just laugh at the record. Like, sadly laugh. And be like, this is a mess. Because it was. Negatively, I'm sorry. Well, positively. And Justice for None was not a good record. It was trash. And As It Is, his new record, I'm really excited about. I hope it's good because they're going with this My Chemical Romance kind of feel, kind of way with their looks and all that they're going for. They're ready to release something that I think is going to be good. I hope it's good. I won't know till August 10th, but let's just hope and pray that they put out a good record. I'm really supporting them on that because I like two of their songs, as The Stigma, Boys Don't Cry, and The Wounded World were good. Number 4 section, Breaking Benjamin, and Shinedown. Breaking Benjamin. Shinedown got 90%. Well, no, Shinedown got 15%. Breaking Benjamin got 85%. And I'm sorry if I'm comparing it really badly. It's just I love Shinedown's music, but there are times where I listened to Breaking Benjamin's never gone off track. They may have gone with a little bit of a softer record, well, softish hard rock, but they've never really gone off track with their style and what they do. They've always stuck to the hard rock, grungy, kind of in your face kind of music, almost in your face kind of music, but they've explained stuff about their music feels like you're gonna get hypertension from it, like gets you so hyped up and wanting to release that tension. And that's what's good about Breaking Benjamin, because I love their music and they've made 6 really good albums. Dark Before Dawn had some experimental choices, or some slower jams, but still they were good. I think Ember was their heaviest album and darkest album. Dark Before Dawn was good, but no, Breaking Benjamin's never gone off track. Shinedown, however, has. Amaryllis and Threat to Survival was the most they went off track. Because they've said slang words, even on Dark Side with I Still Got My Cred. Yeah, that bothers me at times, but I've never taken it to offense, and I think Attention was a really good album. It just, yeah, Shinedown's more political and wants you to revolt against the system and stay away from the media and all that. They're more of a social media kind of band now, but they're not too bad. The final section, Bad Wolves and Godsmack. Bad Wolves is very good, and Godsmack's gonna get a 60%, and Bad Wolves will get a 40%. 40%. The only reason why is because they've only released one record. Godsmack has been around for a while. I love Bad Wolves. I loved their new album, Disobey. I liked Officer Down, which it explains about an officer being killed in duty, which I don't want to say it on here, and I'm sorry I am. It's just, that's what it's talking about. And I love their new record. Zombie was good too. The redo version of it. Their version of it. And No Masters was good. The whole record was good. And yeah. Godsmack is more because they've made 7 albums and they've made good records. They've gone off track a few times. They went a little different this time around with When Legends Rise, but did it really suck? No. I think I liked it, and it's worth the keep. It's worth the purchase. It's just, yeah, there are some choices where you listen to the record and it's hard to understand if you like it or not. You're just like, this record gets me lost. It does get you lost. Where you're like, I don't know how to rate this. So that's going to be it for the Which Band is Better review video that I'm doing. I will come back at you definitely with another video today. So for now, take care. I'll see you in that next video.